Yo, what is going on, guys? Novice here, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a tutorial video on Ultimate Crossover. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because many of you out there are wondering, how do I play this game? How do I do a lot of damage? How do I change my keybinds? How do I lock on? How do I do all this stuff that all these other people are doing? Because I'm just a noob. I don't know how to play or anything. I'm bad at the game. So I'll be explaining you guys how you can play this game, how to do settings and stuff, right after this match. So the first thing you're ever going to want to do when it comes to Ultimate Crossover, you need to switch your keybinds. If you ever watch my videos on Ultimate Crossover, you'll see that I have different keybinds than you. And you're probably thinking, how do I do that? What you have to do, guys, first press M. This will bring up your settings. Now you want to click on the settings tab, and this is where you can change all your keybinds. You make your attack 1, attack 2, all this different stuff different. For me, I have my attack 1, attack 3, attack 4, etc. like that, like my Anime Cross 2. Now for attack 4, I just simply have this F. My sprint is control because I use shift for lock switch. I use combat as click, and I use my mode for V. And I also make my guard Q. Now when it comes to damage of this game, guys, again, shout out to Piccolo 12344XXX. He's my one friend of the Discord with my other friend. So come here, sir. Now when it comes to certain characters, there are characters that gain 2 times the stamina. As you guys can see, your character probably doesn't gain 2 times the stamina. Now, my character gains a normal rate of your mode. Certain characters like these are very good. If you have a character that can gain 2 times your stamina or 2 times the form, for example, Vegeta, he's one of the only starters, I believe, that gives you 2 times the rate of your form. So basically, you can get Super Saiyan Blue just like that the second the match starts, all before your opponents, and do massive damage with Final Flash, Gal Gun, etc. Now, when it comes to my character Ulquiorra, for example, he has a move called Sero. Does decent damage. Now I might be saying, Novice, that does no damage. What do you mean? How is that good? Well, there's also moves like this. Bala, which is a spam move. And I can just keep on holding in my X, even though it says T down there for whatever reason. That's a bit buggy. But moves like this, guys. This game, the reason why it takes so much stamina to use moves, like it's characters like these that are OP, in my opinion, because they can gain stamina 2 times at the rate. In my opinion, those are the best characters, because they usually do a lot of damage really quickly, and they can get their form, etc. really quickly. Piccolo, I want you to come here real quick. I just want to show them how OP certain moves can be. This isn't my form, guys. Okay? This is my form. This is my ultimate move. Stand still, Piccolo, real quick, so the viewers can see. That move right there does 700 damage. Yes, I tested before. It does 700 damage. In this game, from what I believe and what I've seen before, you only have 1000 HP. That is 70% of your HP, guys. Certain moves may do little damage because they're either spammable, they take very little stamina, or they're just simply very easy to hit. A move like Sero, for example, let me just show you, has good range, does knockback, does pretty good damage, and it takes only like I'd say about a sixth of my stamina. And you see, you know, it doesn't really do that much damage. It does like maybe a 10th of his health, 10% of his health. That's when you guys want to look at it. But certain moves like this, that you can just simply hold in. The moves that you can hold in that do damage over time, in my opinion, are one of the best moves in the game. And the moves that are harder to hit are also the best moves in the game. If my opponent were to use a move, so Piccolo, use your first move, for example. Again, guys, this is just an example. Let's say he's using his beam right now, so just stand still, sir. Let's say he's using a beam, trying to charge at me. This is basically his beam, trying to charge up at me. I can simply transform, stand still, Piccolo, real quick. They'd be using their beam, and I can go over here and use my ultimate. Just like that, and they're dead. Now, sure, it won't one-shot them, but certain moves do one-shot. For example, Final Gets Gatencho is a starter move from Ichigo, and his, base, actually, I believe. You can actually use it in his base, I'm pretty sure. If you something at full stamina, and you just want to use it right off the bat, it's very ridiculous on how much damage you can do, because he does 800 damage per hit with that. And if you can land 2 hits, then that does even more insane amount of damage, guys. Like, it's ridiculous. Now, I will see you in the next match, and I will be talking about blocking and other stuff like that. Alright, guys, we're in a match now, so, Piccolo, please get over here, so that way I can show them the way. So, I'm gonna be using, Vegeta, where is he? Yeah, I'm gonna be using Vegeta as an example here, because he, in my opinion, he's like one of the most common starters that you mainly start out with. There's, Naruto, Luffy, Goku, and Vegeta, from what I've seen, as the 4 main, or is that 5? Either way, miscounted probably, but, Vegeta is just simply the best example, because he has a move called High Speed Rush, which, Piccolo, would you like to show it off, please? Alright, so this is High Speed Rush, guys. It's basically a move where he follows me. Now, if you don't know, you can punch your opponent, or use your sword, whatever you want to call it, while they're following you. So basically, this gives you free stamina, because you guys don't know. Would you like to stand still for me, please? You gain stamina. Oh, actually, I gotta. Hold on. How can I get rid of my stamina quickly? Oh, I know. I know how. I know how. It'll let me do. Okay, it won't let me do it, but in basic terms, you gain stamina whenever you're punching at a much faster rate than you would normally, just like simply standing still waiting for your stamina to gain. So use high speed rush again, Piccolo. So as you guys can see, like I just keep punching him because on his screen, he's like right in front of me, but I'm still running away from him, so he's not able to catch up. Now on my screen, since this game is server to client, type of thing, connection, whatever you want to call it. It allows it basically, it's my connection combined with his. So on his screen, it looks like he's right in front of me, but on my screen, he's not. But I can still punch him. It's a weird bug, but if you ever see someone trying to use Divine Lasso from Goku Black, Cow Cannon Assault from Goku, High Speed Rush from Vegeta, you always want to just simply run in a straight line, pretty much, and just keep punching or using the sword. Whatever it is, so that way you can get some easy free stamina. Now, when it comes to beams, Piccolo, please charge up your Gallic Gun and aim it away from me. Let's say he does Gallic Gun and uses it. I can simply use a move like Chidori and do some easy damage, just like that. As you guys can see, Chidori, I mean, that's just an example. But he can definitely do some easy damage. Oh, the sirens. Wee woo, wee woo. Rest in peace, whoever that is for, but anyways, back to the tutorial, but yeah. Basically, if you see someone using a beam, Piccolo, could you please charge up a beam to me this time? Let's say he uses Final Flash. Use it. You can easily block beam, guys, if you don't know. Now, if you don't know how to block, I'm pretty sure it's set to default for everyone else, but you just simply have to press Q, and you can easily just block pretty much all moves. Now, use Big Bang Attack against me, Piccolo. That also takes barely stamina. Pretty much most moves in the game, except for moves like Jet Gum Pistol, I believe, or just something Gum Pistol. Moves like that, or just something, I don't know, but in my best example when it comes to moves that actually take a lot of stamina to be able to block, or moves like Gum Pistol from Luffy. He's also another starter, and in my opinion, he's actually one of the better starters because he just has a much better damage output, in my opinion. Now, let's say I want to lock on someone. You guys might not know that you can lock on to people, but stand still real quick, Piccolo. With your middle mouse button, guys, look at your mouse right now and aim at your opponent with either your mouse or lock switch. Whatever you want to do, you just simply have to press your middle mouse button. That's like your scroll wheel, and you're simply pressing down. Pretty simple, right? And what this allows you to do is just basically, you know, you lock onto your opponent. Because a lot of people are like, wait, you can't lock on this game? That's so dumb, bro. You can't even, like, hit your opponents and stuff. Well, if you do have struggle trying to aim at your opponents, this will actually help you a long way. And unlike Anime Cross 2, you can go super far with a lock on. Look at Han. Let's see how far can we go? That's really far, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I can use it all the way from here. Anime Cross 2, you have to be like probably all the way like up here, probably. The only thing that does suck though, you can't like put your crosshair near them to auto lock on, but you just have to have your mouse on. But yeah, it's a great feature. So that's basically this tutorial, guys. I hope this does help. Again, beams, always want to block it. When it comes to using moves, by the way, guys, make sure you use characters that gain 2 times your stamina. If not, that's fine, but I suggest using characters like that. Characters like this are also Vegeta, who gains 2 times his form. I believe, is it Luffy that does it? One of the other stars does gain 2 times his stamina. I can't recall which one. Sorry about that, but you definitely can look into it on, like, I believe, you guys people in the Discord and stuff, but I will be concluding this episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope this helps, and I'll see you all later. Bye!